I've not built the sacred artifact yet. Oh, no. It was going up.
Initializing protocol.
Feel like throwing anything more at me? Chaos. Come on.
The movement. Yes.
Nope, they're just gonna...
I am prepared.
Nope, they're just gonna let me sit back and relax around me.
I am prepared.
Well, if they're trying to convince me that nothing important is going on here because not putting any effort into it, then... Oh, they've sure convinced me. You did notice that beast that formed in the cutscene. That wasn't the beast formed from the Maledictor, which I thought it would have been, so... No idea what's going to be summoned out of this thing, because I've never seen a... You obviously can't make it in any other game mode. It's in skirmishes. So that is kind of intriguing. You could see a new type of unit that I've never seen before.
Yes, Lord.
And I better get these repaired.
Here to serve. I shall obey. Yes, Lord. I await your instructions.
Standard basic destruction. You see pretty much every level because I set up most of my bases more or less the same.
I am ready.
Just bend it a little bit depending on the shape of the map that it gives me.
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord.
At least I should start getting more resources once that's upgraded again.
What foul demon has
Oh, whoops.
of the Emperor still
Oh, looks like they finally did something. It's a little bit like the Elder trying to attack me
by my command?
with their avatar.
I serve
Will you prove as big a threat?
for the glory.
I bloody hope they proves more of a threat because the avatar was freaking easy. Oh. Bye. Just looks at my
We
troop
shall
launch.
know no fear.
Yeah, he does a lot of
We
damage.
are united in
But
his
I'm
service.
just doing what I did for the last
serve
boss.
Wen Hien.
Run away and let him get shot at.
We are united in his service.
Does he do what a normal bloodletter does? As in he loses health
Today, the
if he's
enemy
not
shall
killing
not
something?
fear. For the glory of the Emperor,
I don't know, I assume he does. In which case you could literally just run around until he dies.
I serve mankind. Agreed. I am ready to pass judgment.
Yeah, more people
This
coming up.
day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Here to serve.
Worker might want to get out of the way.
By my command, attack!
Oh god, he kicked you.
Follow
Giant
my
horn,
orders.
giant
The
who
enemy
with
must be
feet.
nearby.
I await your instructions.
Praise the Emperor.
There goes harder than maze the plasma
For the glory
generators.
of the
It's
Emperor,
so dense he can't even
I
reach our
serve
soldiers.
mankind.
And now he's just going frustrated and is staring up into the distance, probably preparing some dramatic monologue. Boy, is this really taxing. Did you actually think I should bug him out like this? Well, that was all very nice.
Beware.
Well, I think now you've thrown the biggest thing you possibly can at me.
Prepared.
Unless you decide to have an army of land raiders
The enemy beneath
storming up the hill, I think we'll be fine. Storming up these steps. But, you know, the same sort of tactics should also work on a land raider if its AI is as brain dead as that
Here
one.
to serve. I await your instructions. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. Yes, most.
Just wait to get land raiders
Lord.
again as they weren't building other tanks because the land raiders is the most basically the superior tank out of everything that you build, which I didn't actually know because I'm pretty sure in the tabletop game Land Raiders aren't all that great simply because they are more of a heavy transport vehicle. So I thought that, you know, having a giant cannon on it, the Predator would be a bit more damaging. Apparently not.
Yes, Lord.
Come on, we're almost there. I better start capturing this relic actually, because I think I'm going to need to call in the Land Raiders as well.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Taking damage.
Get the worker ready to build a listening post over this.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be. I am ready.
Putting actually some casualties, I didn't even realise.
The will burn for the Emperor.
Yay! Hero abilities. Something that I always forget to use. So, might as well just use them while we have them. And I actually remember that I have them.
The Emperor protects. For terror. Objective I am ready to pass judgment.
I use active bodyguards for them while they actually do the important work.
Building 721 initiated. Here to serve. As you wish.
Oh. There's actually that easy to get. Kind of cheap. So if I'm generating less power, the power is just rising up and up and up because it's certainly the least important, or less important resource anyway. Or I'd like to be caught with, well, lacking one of them. I really should have just saved up for that. That would have been far more useful than Battle Cry research because I think this is another hero ability which I won't use.
Yes, most beneficent one.
None can stand before the Inquisition. Let the grenades fly!
Oh. I don't think that you're stupid enough to do that. Don't actually think it hurt anyone though, so I think we're fine.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Oh, and I could construct a couple of turrets around this thing, just simply because it's probably going to be a high value target for the enemy.
The area is secure. Praise the Emperor. Agreed. By my command. Attack! I shall not fail.
And I capture some of these smaller ones around it just to give some support, I guess.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Basically, the base is still completely secure now. I've dealt with their big bad monster to send against me. They also didn't trust it to do its job, so it's still sending out attack waves.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. We follow in haste.
Kind of possessed are causing a little bit of trouble, but yeah, that's not going to fall anytime soon. It's tempting to get melter bombs just so I have all of the research. Oh, let's go ahead and do it. Why not? It's only cheap. Let's get as many Pockfreezes as I can to assign to the groups of Terminators.
I am ready to
I
pass
await
judgment.
your instructions.
Apothecary ready.
Initializing build
The Emperor
protocol.
I think you stick two Pockfreezes in each group just so they have one to heal the other Pockfairy.
Apothecary ready. Beast, the heretic. Apothecary ready.
They could just sit there and throw medkits between each other all day.
Agreed.
Strategic point identified.
Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one. As you wish.
Yeah, you are just, you realise you're just shouting at a turret which is probably automated.
I will do as you ask.
Okay, and get 2 rocket ones up behind it. And 2 turrets here to secure the left and right flanks. And I didn't realise that we had actually destroyed that. So, a very high caliber machine gun right at their back. But, just sort of bounces off this power armor.
What would you have me do?
Taking damage.
Yeah, this is taking very slight damage. I might even want to rush down a worker there to go and heal it, seeing as he's got nothing better to do.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
I think the rocket ones have bigger, longer range. I'll stick those in the back. Keep upgrading the vehicle cap. I didn't realize it went up so slowly until just now.
Position on the objective.
I don't unlock las cannons for it then? Oh, does it actually just come pre-equipped with las cannons? Apparently it does, okay then. I thought I actually had to pay extra for those upgrades, but apparently not. Oh, it must be even easier then.
Here to serve. Here to serve. I will do as you ask. Yes, Lord, as you wish.
Under fire.
This will show you to waste their deep strikes, so basically just calling them into my base, but it's not that it'd be very useful just calling them into a bit of a fight anyway, but I can have them there from the start. I never really got the tactical advantage of doing that in this game. Unless you really need to rush them somewhere to defend your base or assist an attack that's not going your way.
I am prepared.
But to be honest, when you're playing campaign, when does attack not go your way?
The year will burn. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot.
I think some of the orc levels at the start of the campaign were harder. That's mainly just because I was terrible at the game. He got far. Yeah, so I can't help but think that we've got these guys pretty much cornered, and I don't see a way of them actually fighting their way back after this.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. With all due
I
haste.
am ready to pass judgment. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Making them all ready for a control group just to make it easier, because